education is such a powerful tool that it can be used to shape the world, make communities, and face various challenges collectively. Ed-
As Nelson Mandela said, that education is a weapon which we can use to change the world.
Education can be used to reform our future as a whole.
So in this video, we will host Ms. Riya Kumari to address the global challenges of education.
Ms. Riya Kumari is the coordinator of Impact Gen Global Youth Organization. She is also the ambassador of Impactional Youth Organization. Both these organizations are working to empower and educate youth at both national and international level. She is also the ambassador of You Empower organization, which is working specifically for the empowerment and education of women. First, we discussed that what is the purpose of education. So, the purpose of education is merely to develop the human beings. Education is not just about achieving degrees and knowledge. Rather, it's always finding a foundation for leading a happy, creative, and empowered life. A life that is free of judgments, biases, ignorance, or discrimination of any kind. So this type of life is the right of every person, and this is education. By understanding the real meaning of education, now the question is that why is it very important to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. So in real time, education is the only guidance to change the society. By exploring our creativity, innovative ideas, and gaining knowledge about different things, we can make a great change in this world. We also discussed that education in today's time is beyond the educational system in Pakistan, but these educational institutes provide basic learning which can be a catalyst for drawing our potential out. According to the research analysis, before coronavirus crisis, 1 out of 5 children was out of the school. After the corona pandemic, the access to education is declining and now 1 in every 2 children is out of the school. And the major population which didn't even get the opportunity of primary education includes mostly women and the children with disabilities. Then we discussed the targets that we should achieve in the next half decade being a society. So, we have to ensure the equal access for all women and men to affordable and quality technical and vocational education. And we have to increase the number of adults who have relevant skills for their self-employment, decent jobs and entrepreneurship. Finally, we discussed that as an individual, what strategies we can apply to achieve the goal of quality education. And we concluded on 5 strategies. Let me share them one by one. Number 1, build a culture of regular reading and develop a constant spirit of learning and development on your own responsibility. Number 2, to stand out in this digital world, must learn at least one new technical or either vocational skill every year and keep working on its expertise. Number 3, make regular discussions with your family members and friends to raise the awareness about real purpose and importance of education. Number 4, support the education of the poor by teaching them for free, or at least sponsor the education of one person per year who can't afford it for themselves, and in that 1 year make him or her capable enough to afford it on their own further. And last but not the least, rule number 5 is use your voice to promote the education on the digital as well as physical platforms, especially the education of girls. Because no doubt an educated woman educates the whole generation. And it's all about the interview summary.
By the efforts taken by you, we can certainly achieve that every child can benefit from the basic right of education.
Yes, this is not just a dream. This is call to action. If you also want to address these global challenges of education, you must join these organizations which are working for youth empowerment and education. So, step up for a better future.